Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into one of the most heated, most controversial, and longest-running debates in all of comic book history: Batman versus Superman. Can a mortal man, even one as brilliant and resourceful as Bruce Wayne, actually defeat a godlike being from another planet? The classic answer you always hear: with enough prep time. But is that really true? Or is it just a convenient piece of plot armor writers used to make the fight interesting? Let's break it down and get to the truth that many fans tend to ignore. In a random encounter with zero preparation, this isn't a fight. It's a conclusion. Superman lands one punch, and it's over. His speed, strength, and durability are so far beyond Batman's that it's not even a fair comparison. Bruce Wayne is at the peak of human conditioning, but Superman operates on a completely different physical scale. So the entire debate hinges on this concept of prep time. What does that actually mean? It's not just about Batman having an hour to grab his utility belt. It's about intelligence, strategy, and exploiting weaknesses. This is where Batman's true superpower comes into play: his mind. He's one of the smartest characters in the DC universe, a master tactician, strategist, and detective. His entire philosophy is built around contingency plans. He has a plan to take down every member of the Justice League, including himself. So when we talk about prep time, we're talking about Bruce Wayne dedicating his vast intellect, his nearly unlimited resources, and his obsessive nature to one single goal: stopping Superman. The most obvious weapon in Batman's arsenal is Kryptonite. It's Superman's Achilles heel, a radioactive remnant of his home planet that weakens him and can be lethal with prolonged exposure. But just having a chunk of Kryptonite isn't a guaranteed win. Superman can still use his heat vision from a distance, or move at super speed to disarm Batman before the radiation takes full effect. A smart Batman knows this. He wouldn't just show up with a green rock. He would weaponize it. Think about the possibilities. Kryptonite gas grenades to create a debilitating area of effect. Kryptonite-laced dust particles delivered through the air vents of a building. A synthetic kryptonite solution fired from a high-pressure rifle. Or even more subtly, integrating low-grade kryptonite into an alloy for his suit, weakening Superman just by being in close proximity. In Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, Batman uses a kryptonite arrow fired by Green Arrow. The key isn't the kryptonite itself, but the delivery system. But let's be realistic. Relying on a single weakness is poor strategy, and Batman is anything but a poor strategist. He would diversify his approach. Another major vulnerability for Superman is magic. While not inherently weak to it in the same way as kryptonite, he has no special defense against it. His invulnerability doesn't apply. Batman, through his connections with characters like Zatanna or John Constantine, could acquire magical artifacts or enlist magical assistance. This opens up a whole new avenue of attack that Superman is ill-equipped to handle. Then there's the psychological aspect. Batman is a master of fear and manipulation. He understands the mind of his opponent. Superman is, at his core, a good person. He pulls his punches, he hesitates to cause harm, and he values life above all else. Batman has no such reservations when he believes the fate of the world is at stake. He would exploit Clark's morality. He could stage a threat to innocent civilians, forcing Superman to divide his attention and creating an opening. The battle wouldn't just be physical. It would be a chess match, and Batman is the grandmaster. What about technology? Wayne Enterprises gives Batman access to some of the most advanced tech on the planet. He could build a powered exoskeleton, like the one seen in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, designed specifically to withstand and deliver blows on a superhuman level. While it might not make him as strong as Superman, it could level the playing field enough for his other strategies to work. He could deploy sonic weapons tuned to frequencies that disorient Kryptonians. In that scenario, the fight shifts dramatically in Batman's favor, as he is the superior hand-to-hand combatant. It says about a brilliant mind using every tool at his disposal to systematically dismantle an opponent by attacking their weaknesses, not their strengths. Superman is fighting a man. Batman is fighting a problem, and he is the world's greatest problem solver. However, we have to acknowledge the other side of the coin. Superman isn't an idiot. He's an experienced hero and a skilled investigative journalist. He knows Batman is dangerous and has contingency plans. If Superman decided to truly cut loose, the fight could be over in less than a second. He could fly in from orbit at near light speed and the impact would be catastrophic. He could stay at a distance and use his heat vision with surgical precision. The only reason this doesn't happen is because of Clark's character. He holds back. The prep time argument only works because Superman allows the fight to happen on a level where Batman can compete. In conclusion, can Batman defeat Superman with enough prep time? It's a testament to Batman's core character trait, his intellect and his will. He wins not by being stronger, but by being smarter and more ruthless. The battle is a fascinating clash of philosophies. The unstoppable force versus the immovable object. The god versus the man who has a plan to kill a god. It's a debate that will rage on as long as these two icons exist. And honestly, that's why we love it. What do you think? Is prep time a legitimate path to victory or just a writer's excuse? Let me know your strategies in the comments below. I'd love to read what you all come up with. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next one.